howdy. Is that your?
That's my goal. Yeah.
And he tipped his hat like this. I like that. I'm Corey.
And I'm Emily.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
The Thanksgiving show, technically.
Yes, gobble gobble. We are
excited. Gobble. It's on the 25th this week, right? Because I think it's the day after my birthday. Next year, my birthday will land on Thanksgiving.
Was that the year you were born too?
I was born on Thanksgiving.
You were born, yeah. The year you were born, it was the day.
The day my grandmother said they had to pull the turkey out of the oven and get in the car and go.
So they didn't even get to eat it?
I don't think so. No.
They had to let it rest.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
It's all about me, Emily.
Yeah, I know, Corey. But hey, it is, dude. You deserve a big old birthday, buddy.
It's gonna be good. I'll be 33.
You'll be 33, the ripe old age.
Yeah, 33.
This is what 33 looks like, you all.
Yeah, right. The military ages you at least 10 years, so I definitely got some grays going on in here. But man, my stomach is rumbling. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Stomach is rumbling because
Nobody
I love
wants to hear
Thanksgiving,
that.
man.
I know, it's so good.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
But it's not only is Thanksgiving a good holiday, it just it's the kickoff to just a month of festivities.
Of eating, just hearty food. Love Halloween. Halloween is kind of my kickoff to this whole region section of holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, because we have a lot of birthdays in this area too. So yeah, it's a fun time, man. I'm really excited. It's a fun time. It's not the only thing I don't like about it is the cold. I hate it. I hate the cold.
I can take the cold from now until the end of the year, but January 2nd, I need it to warm back up.
Sure. I can. Yeah.
When you're starting to get the feels, the Christmas feels, and you get the music, and you get the fire, and then come January 2nd, you're like, okay.
Yeah, because you have to have a little bit of cold for nature to happen.
Yeah, well, and then the snow and a Christmas parade or something just feels right.
But then I can do maybe 2-3 months of that, and it needs to just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
That mid-January, February is the
Inaga. I agree, but I do love the food. I love the why. Not only is it fun for family and food, but the reasoning for these holidays, the real story behind all of them, is great. Giving back and everything. So that's the real key.
And this year, with people being vaccinated and the pandemic kind of hopefully I don't even want to say it out loud. I don't want to jinx this, but winding down. Hopefully, things maybe some more back to normal. Because I don't know about you, but we spent it just by ourselves last.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was with the vaccinations and everybody doing what they had to do on their own terms, whatever they did. Everybody pitched in. Either it was mask wearing or distancing or quarantining or whatever it is, everybody did something, and it seems like it's making a difference, especially Woodford County, because I think we were number one or something just out of the whole thing.
I mean, does that surprise you?
It
that
doesn't.
We're number one.
Doesn't.
Let's talk about them Yellow Jackets.
I was gonna say we're freaking 12-0 or something crazy like that. It's nuts.
They've broken records.
That is unreal.
I mean, it is mind-boggling. It truly is, because my freshman year of high school, we did not win a single game.
Oh God, we were our JV team and our freshman team were actually really good.
Oh really?
But our varsity wasn't very good, which is what anybody ever really goes to or thinks about anyways. But we were killing it.
I'm so proud of them. They're doing good.
I'm so proud of them.
The band is award-winning band. Our volleyball team made it super far. Our cheerleading team is making it to the next level. Everybody's just doing fun things. It's a good time to be a Woodford County, y'all.
Sure is. It sure is.
I broke into this one without you.
No,
you were just.
I'm with you.
You're piddling over there.
I'm piddling. I'm looking at. I'm glad you said that. I'm piddling because I'm looking at. So last time, Kinetic by Windstream. We looked at Go Kinetic Home. I'm looking at Go Kinetic Biz right now. Kinetic Business on Facebook, and I'm looking at. We talked about the Office Suite UC. For video calls, webinars, all that good stuff.
If you're tired of Zoom, you can go to.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Essentially, it's what's more than that, but you can get a really good platform like that does video conferencing.
But you can sign up, people. to talk to Santa.
What? Tell me more.
Yes. You can. So through Office Suite here, with help from Kinetic and Office Suite, Santa will live stream from the North Pole at 4 different times in December. Crazy. Reading holiday classics and sharing a few names from the nice list. Sign up your family today. So go to Kinetic Business on Windstream and sign up. I know my daughter's going to do it, man. She loves talking to Santa. It's crazy.
Oh, did your kids get to see Santa at the Versailles open house? You made a trip in town for that.
So, well, I did. My daughter was spending time with her grandparents.
Oh, nice.
They just moved from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Can she hang out with us?"
Aww.
And they got all her favorite snacks up there, and they just hung out all day and hung. She was disappointed she didn't get to see Santa, which we'll get to in a little later on our Wonderful Woodford Christmas segment.
That's right.
But we've got something big. Are you ready?
Are
you ready?
Huge. Yes.
We've got something huge here to announce. So Kinetic, they're signing back on with us as our presented by sponsor for next year. Woo!
Corey.
Pull it. There you go.
Things come out. It smells like fire. Why does it do that?
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, it smells like a firecracker.
Oh, I thought it was going to land in my wine. I was like, was it a dud?
I was so nervous. I don't know if you
were
saw
nervous.
My
Oh, that was
eyes were
hilarious.
closed. I've never
I wish I
done
could
one
play
of
that back
these
in slow
before.
motion.
It says caution flammable. That's no wonder. It really is.
Caution
It's
flammable.
live.
Just don't do it into a fire. I think we'll be all right. But yes, 2022.
Let's just sprinkle it.
We've got all this content that we're gonna bring you. Yay! I'm smashing mics. That probably hurt the listeners' ears. You read my mind.
It's a party.
It is a party. I'm excited. We're excited. We love Kinetic. We've said it before. They're our best friends, and they're gonna stick around.
Madison, love to all.
Love to all. They're gonna be sticking around. So more from
They're
Kinetic
making this happen
up.
for you guys. So I'm so thankful for them. It's
Me
that
too.
time of year to be thankful, but truly, I'm thankful for really good partners, people who are really invested in the community, care about Woodford County as much as we do. So thank you, Kinetic.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you. Are you breathing into the mic?
It's like the crowd.
That was good.
It was good. So exciting. I will end that with another video that they have from Kinetic, one of those amazing videos. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
You can count on Kinetic Business for innovative technology, ultra-fast internet, and powerful security that help business flow seamlessly. Rely on us for the tools and professional support that can build productivity for businesses of every size. Fiber-backed business internet, video conferencing, SD-WAN, and more. Count on Kinetic for innovations that mean business. Go to kineticbusiness.com for details.
Love them.
Rolling. You told me to roll. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Keep it rolling.
We're going to roll on to, I guess this is another kind of cool thing that we've been talking about. So we've been discussing what does What's Up Woodford apparel look like?
Garb.
Swag.
What do you call it?
Gob.
Garb.
What does the gob look like? We've got some choices. We thought maybe the logo could, because Emily made a good point that not everybody may want to wear our faces on their hats and shirts.
I mean, we do get some comments on you, Corey. So you could. Some people might want. But.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Sandy, that was so embarrassing. Love her though. She's a great gal.
She's wonderful. But my parents wouldn't even wear my mask. So Corey, I'm telling you, I'm just from personal experience. People do not want my face on there.
I get it. So we kind of did a little touch up on the logo, made it a little more classic, a little bit more contemporary, and you're looking at some shirt ideas. You're looking at some hat ideas. I have some favorites. Emily has some favorites, but we're here for you.
It's about you. It really is.
It's about you. So we want to hear from you. We want to hear the ones that you like. I like the gray sweatshirts and the gray. I like the white.
You can't give it away. You're swaying.
I just like some of this stuff.
Don't sway 'em.
I won't sway them. So guys, humans, people, Woodford Countyans, check them out. We'll post them. We'll put them up. We want to hear from you. We want you to comment on them. And just kind of give us some feedback and what you think about them. So yeah, cool.
Let us know what's up.
Cool beans. We'll use it for all sorts of stuff, swag and all sorts of great stuff.
Cool beans was like a saying when we were kind of in our primes. Do you think kids these days, when they hear us say that, are like, oh, those ancient people?
It's probably like when we say like rad or when we say groovy, like. Because I still use those.
You still
terms.
use groovy?
Or I still, but I use those.
Groovy is like on its second, it got like recycled, It was like our parents like 70s and then.
It got recycled? I say groovy.
Did you say dreamy?
Dreamy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I'm like talking about like she's dreamy. But I always thought that was always in referred to as like a girl saying it about a guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe I'm thinking of
McDreamy. Like from Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Grease, I think, when they say he's dreamy.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good sayings there. Groovy and cool beans.
Yeah. Well, let us know whatever you think. Cool beans, groovy, dreamy. Let us know what apparel you think.
Comment cool beans on your favorite apparel.
Your kids will think you're really cool.
Really cool.
Into, yeah.
Really cool. I mean, keep rolling on.
Let's do it.
Is that our thing? We're gonna be keeping it rolling. Oh, what's that song? That was
rolling.
Is that Limp Bizkit?
Rolling.
No, you're thinking of rolling, roll high.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of keep rolling. Is that how it goes? I think that's Limp Bizkit, which is kids don't. I mean,
don't Google it.
Of age. I think that's Fred Durst. Oh,
for anybody,
that's all. Now you're getting me on like my nostalgia train. Next stop, Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go.
Next stop, Ren and Stimpy. I don't have TV and show throwbacks like you do. My mind doesn't go there.
Like
so
a cable guy.
My mind goes to like when I played softball. The cheer was if the pitcher pitched a ground ball, like she just really, messed it up.
Yeah.
And the ball rolled down, that you'd say rolling. Wait, no, bowling. You changed it to bowling.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, get those worms some helmets.
That was you on the dugout, huh? That was your trash talk.
Yeah.
Get them worms some helmets.
We did it. I'm serious.
I love it.
Y'all know. Somebody
dugout
chime
trash
in.
talk.
Help me out. Don't let me just be out to dry over here on these crazy cheers.
Speaking of cheers.
Why
not?
Boom, boom.
Why not?
What got here?
Shambushin. Last episode we had Alicia say it and we couldn't hear it, but I listened back and I played it and we did not copy it. We just kept saying it the way we were. But it's Shambushin. Chamber. I don't know. It's hard.
So it's not chamber. It's
Chamberson. Here, Alicia will say it again.
Okay.
Like we say, we can't hear it, but they can.
Chamberson.
What she said.
Okay.
So it's a locally grown grape, a medium-bodied wine aged in Kentucky oak barrels to be smooth and dry with hints of cherry. It's a 1 on the dryness, but you have it chilled, Corey, and
I do.
And it does not taste that dry to me chilled. Like,
no. And usually the dry ones are the ones you don't really chill, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like.
But yeah, exactly. But I think that. Yeah, anyway, if people don't like dry wine, if you're always like, after dry wine, this one chilled it's really, really good.
And if you feel like it's too dry, pair it with some of this Boar's Head aged Gouda.
That you can also get at Wildside Winery. So if you're going out there on a little picnic, a little tasting.
Let's go take a
corner.
corner.
My gosh, so we need to talk about this.
Ooh.
If you guys have not done a little corner, okay. If you guys have not done a tasting while you're off for the holidays or while you have family or friends in, Corey, tell them they've got to go for a tasting at Wildside Winery.
Dude.
Listen. Aged Gouda.
This
Dutch
Gouda
classic.
superb. But you've got to get to Wildside Winery. All right, they have a ton of stuff going on all the time. Go to Wildside Winery on Facebook. Alicia is constantly posting events months out. So
they have their Christmas market.
Oh yeah,
their Christmas market is coming up.
Let me pull them
It's a
up real
must
quick.
do. But seriously, they're open, I think, 7 days a week for tastings. So stop in. I used to never know, like, if I drive out there, are they open? Are they not? They post all of that. So
yeah.
Go, because it is such a fun. So if you have friends or family in, or just even like a Christmas present to yourself and your your significant other, whatever, your partner, you guys should go.
Just pop down there. Some events we'll go to right now. As always, they have their Sangria Sundays. Sangria Sundays are just so much fun. You get your adult-sized Capri Sun and hang out, listen to some tunes. Trippin' Roots is coming up here. Well, this is upcoming in January. We've got, let's see what else.
Christmas market.
Christmas market where?
Down.
There it is, December 12th, 11 a.m. on a Sunday. And on Saturday and Sunday, December 11th and December 12th. Both start at 11 a.m., so get down there.
Alicia knows how to do festivals too,
Okay.
so.
Ooh, wait, that just happened. The Wine and Whiskey River.
I know, that was such a good one.
That's good.
They have really good music acts there.
Yeah. In December, Christmas. Yeah, here it is again. Boom.
That
Sangria
Gouda.
Sunday. Sangria Sunday with Trippin' Roots, December 5th. That's the next one, I think. Yeah, and Tunes with Matt Castle just happened. So there's always stuff going on. This Gouda is delicious.
But just for a tasting, you guys have got to go out there.
Yeah.
Over the holidays.
The tasting, you'll get the Gouda, you'll get the what was it, Brascata? What would we say that was? You get all of it, and this Chambertin pairs perfect with this. I'm gonna like.
I'm laughing. We were talking about the.
See, it kind of counter. If it's too dry, this salivates. It's just
It's a perfect
salivating.
pair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that salami street meat thing was last time, but I don't think it was Prosecco. Did you say Prosecco? Because that's
I
like
said Brascata or.
Oh, Prosecco. What
What was it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh! It was good.
We're the worst. It's so.
I could
good.
have eaten it just like.
It wasn't. It was like something
Anyway.
cheeny, right? Prosecco.
We're on the right track. I think we got it.
Okay. You guys, if you saw it last week.
You know.
It's good. Though.
It was good. It was really good. It paired really well with that BBR.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
This
really good.
Chambertin, though, is.
It's money.
Mm-hmm.
It's money. Wildside Winery.
It's don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind
Do
if I
it.
Gouda.
It's
WildsideWinery.com. Get there. They have the wine club. They have all
You
the
can do
good
your
things.
subscription.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
That's
that
where it's
subscription.
at. Also,
Cool.
where it's at is our monthly sponsor, a wonderful Woodford Christmas.
Gives you that like tingle, doesn't it? Is that your favorite?
I just hear that one. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I like that one. Or the Home Alone soundtrack. Like all
Yeah.
those remind me of Christmas. A wonderful Woodford Christmas. There's a whole team of people started this brand new thing that we're going to do every year called the Wonderful Woodford Christmas, and it's going to be your central hub for everything Christmas going on in Versailles,
And Midway and Woodford County.
Woodford County. Yeah, I mean it's going to be a central hub for everything,
yeah,
but
you
it's
post
it's
some things
it's,
about
it's
the
the
others.
Versailles. Yeah. I mean obviously
Yeah.
we will, but yeah. So, man, we've got some entries here. Let me pull them up. Let me go to.
So tell
Facebook.
them what they're doing. We're asking you guys because we love pictures. We want to see your all's pictures with you, your dog, your cat, your kid, whatever, with Santa.
Yes. So
It could be from past years or if you've already seen him this year.
you're already looking at them because I've already started throwing them up. But I'm gonna start pulling some up right now. That is not where I need to go. I need to go to where you guys need to go, which is a Wonderful Woodford Christmas on Facebook, and take another look at these. But let's see. Look, we've got Santas on
Oh, what a John
tractors. We got
Deere.
Santas with puppies.
Oh my goodness!
You know, with the grandkids here. So yeah, they are
because you can win cash money, right?
You can win 50 doll hairs. So everything's on here. As soon as you post it as a visitor, either message us, send us the picture through whatever it is, because I'm on there also helping them with their socials. So shoot it on there. Enter in to win $50. We will draw that on the 30th from our Facebook group. So make sure you've joined our Facebook group to find out the winner.
That's right. You can win cash money. Who doesn't need that around the holidays?
Cash money.
Cash.
Go on there and look at all the events. There's a ton coming up.
There's programming. It is really cool because there's programming like every weekend from now until the holidays. So
yeah,
definitely do it. I get a lot of calls about what I do with my family in town for Thanksgiving. Stuff's already starting, so come on out.
Stuff's already starting.
Oh, and Corey, this week the tree got delivered to the courthouse.
I got a picture of it. Here it is. They're out. They were chainsawing it. It was gonna fit in the hole. They were gonna. They plopped it up. It's in there. It's up. And that is December 3rd, 5:30. The Christmas tree lighting. That's gonna be a big thing. That's probably the closest thing that's happening, other than the Festival of Trees that's going on, which they've included as well, and because we want to talk about all of it. So
yeah.
Then the 4th is the parade.
And the Santa Shuffle.
Yes, which we'll talk more about here coming up. But that's a wonderful Woodford Christmas, people. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, website. They just put the flags up.
They look
and
so
some banners.
good.
They look great. So be on the lookout for all that. It's everywhere.
It is going to be a wonderful Woodford Christmas.
Yes. More wonderful. That's tough.
Say that again.
Well, I had trouble saying my R's when I was little.
I know.
And it shines through. I still have to focus. Like, it is so hard you do realize how hard it is for me to focus to say a wonderful Woodford Christmas?
There's a lot of dictation there, yeah.
I have to think about it when I say it. Still, to this day, it hasn't left me. So, but
You and focus, Corey. Does that go in the same sentence?
It doesn't always. The Chambersham helps.
The Chambersham.
And the Gouda helps. And what else helps are experts.
Mm-hmm. They sure do.
They sure do. Experts keeping you focused on the mission, keeping you healthy, keeping you looking good.
Hey, that's right. And you need it. You don't want your grandmother coming into Christmas dinner saying, "What'd you do with your hair?" Over the past year. So you got to go see Holly. Get Christmas festive ready.
Mm-hmm. Or that mother-in-law looking over and saying, your eyebrows, they look very interesting. What does that mean?
Yeah, when anybody compliments you and they say interesting, oh, that's an interesting haircut, you're like, thanks.
I got really lucky with my mother-in-law.
I did too, yeah. But anytime people compliment with the word interesting, that's...
Yeah, but that's like the classic family, like, oh, well, that's Jenny
mom?
Sue. That's real interesting. I don't know why the head bob is always like the older, like, you're... I don't know, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, from the mind. So we got Brett, we got Holly. Let's just let them.
Yeah.
What's up, Woodford? I've got another ab exercise for you today. Let's upgrade your abdomen. So what you're going to do is sit right here on this row bench. I like to incorporate a weight plate. This is 25 pounds. You can obviously start with 10. And what I like to tell my clients is come all the way back, slightly go into 45 degrees, and you can see the clock up this way, and this is no longer just a 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a timed exercise. So you are going to do slight twist for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, immediately go into a hip crunch position for 20 seconds. And then after that, right back into twists. You'll do a 10-second break, and you'll repeat that all the way over again. You will feel it nice and tight around your abdomen, all the way in the back. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hey, we have Andrew here from Rolling Oven at Moxie Style Studio, and he's getting a little tune-up. So I'm going to show a couple products really quickly on him. It's a dry shampoo, and it's a product called Crystal Turn, which is a gel wax to help him keep his style the way that he likes it. So very first thing, this dry shampoo is great. I mean, it not only makes your head and your scalp feel fresh. But if you go, I don't know, out to eat, like say Mexican restaurant, your hair smells like chips and salsa, as it usually does. So you could even keep this in your car, spray it in, and it just really makes it smell nice, takes the oils right out of your hair. So that's the first thing we used on him. We're gonna use on him. Then the next product is Creative Texture, specifically Crystal Turn. So this is great for thick hair. It's got a high shine quality. So we put it in his hair. You can even brush it through, but I like to use my hands mostly. But if he wants it super slicked, like for a formal event, you can use it that way and use a paddle brush or a boar bristle brush. Pull it back and it holds its shape and gives lots of shine. So we are going to tune him up because it is October and next month is No Shave November. So we're gonna give him his last tune up before that starts. And make your appointments so we can get you in this month and then you can rock it out.
So interesting, Corey.
Is it? Is it interesting?
It's very interesting.
This meat's a little overcooked. Thanks, Mom.
I have to get my mom is the queen of jokes. You guys are, this might be lost on everybody, but I think it's funny. It's just a good, clean joke. But when somebody, there's a show, I forget, she loves those like British comedy things, you know. And anyway, one of them,
like Benny Hill or Monty Python, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like any of those.
Okay.
Just like good, the good, clean, like, you know, with like
great.
the accent, they, you know. But
By golly.
yeah, she watches some show and it was like anyway, they said, do you eat dark meat, like, or do you like just like white chicken meat?
All meat.
You eat all the meats.
Tear into it.
Yeah, you're like Hardee's or Arby's.
We've got the beef, or is it the meat?
The meat.
We've got the meat.
Yeah, I get the sweats thinking about that meat. Also, I'm like, ugh.
The sweats. The meat sweats, Diane.
Yeah, but anyway, so long story short, this joke is like somebody goes and says, you know, how is that service or that ceremony, that, you know, whatever, celebration of life, whatever, and they're like, Jenny Sue brought the dark meat again. Had the dark meat in the chicken salad.
Oh, they just had to like throw that little like.
Yeah, it was like, it like make or broke though.
Yes.
You have to see it. It's not as funny coming from me, but.
Johnny, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That's funny. That little tidbit. You always gotta throw in that little something
just a
extra.
Little zinger, you know.
You had to say something.
Yeah. Couldn't let the dark meat slide.
Mm-hmm. Almost spit take on that. Almost
chicken.
Spit. Emily, I need to be current.
You sure do.
Yeah.
You sure do.
Sure enough.
So guys, they are not going to stop these basketball signups until they get full teams. That is only fair to these kiddos.
Oh,
so
yeah, great.
Third grade to 12th grade. Sign your kiddos up. It is a great time for them to get out.
Basketball.
Yes, they can practice during the weeks, on their games on the weekends. They have the school gyms they're able to use again, so they can fill up these teams. And that's what they're trying to do, is get a really robust program for basketball. Also cheerleading, they have their turkey romp. So next Wednesday, this Wednesday, if you need some childcare while you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, definitely check that out. They have lights in the tennis court, so with all this time change, you can still go out if it's warm enough, still hit some balls. But definitely check it out because they have great programming. It's getting to be the winter. We talk about this a lot, but stocking stuffers are great. Get those 10 pass, 20 pass things are stocking stuffers for somebody that you love. They can try classes, they can do the gym, they can do the pool. That's all encompassing. You can use the child care too, if you even with the pass. So you don't have to be a member. You can use a pass and get all of that. So definitely worth it. Check it out at Falling Springs on their website or social media. What you laughing at? What you laughing at? What you got over
I
there?
dropped a piece of cheese. I'm like, no cheese left behind. And I ate it. I was laughing because I could imagine them watching me like dig for this cheese in the chair.
I see one piece of cheese. We're leaving crumbs over on that shirt over there.
Oh, I'll get them. This is so good. Like straight
I hope you guys
straight
can't
cheese.
see the details of the show. It's not good.
The details, yeah. We're barely making it by right now. It's like things like are like breaking, like eat. Like the lights, like.
We try, you all. We try.
We do try, but I think we did a perfect job with. I feel current.
You're current.
I'm completely current. But what I need is Woodford weekends.
You do, because all your people are coming in. Corey, we just announced our economic impact study. I think this stuff is so interesting.
I think it's very interesting stuff.
So we do it internally. You guys see a lot of it from Woodford County, but a lot of what we do also goes externally. So if you don't know about tourism, we're funded by heads and beds, so they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
A bed tax that visitors pay when they stay in a hotel or Airbnb. So we also try to get people here to experience that true Woodford County charm.
Yes.
And just a little bit, I just wanted to share because I don't know if everybody knows, like, sometimes you might think, what are we doing? But we're pitching
all the time.
We're geo-targeting, geofencing,
yes, and
geocaching. We just did campaigns for Napa Valley of the East.
Oh, I thought you meant what are we doing? But no,
yeah,
we all know what tourism's doing.
Yeah, to like markets like
yes.
Chicago, Cincinnati, St. Louis, Huntington, West Virginia, Indy, Louisville, Bowling Green, Nashville, Knoxville. All these big markets, we say, hey, come see us here in Woodford County. And we do things like we geofence and all that at big events. We get IP addresses. So all that Big Brother stuff that you're seeing that's kind of creepy, we're capitalizing
but good
on.
stuff.
Yeah, to say, hey, you said you like wine. Why not come here to enjoy our Napa Valley of the East?
That stuff doesn't bother me. If it's something that's going to interest me, that I'm going to want, send it my way, And that's such a cool technology. It just allows people to it's almost like when you walk through, like when you used to walk through the airport, people used to hand you pamphlets. They don't really do that anymore.
No.
But instead of that, you've got a phone in your hand and you've got digital pamphlets that they say it's exactly like that. Nothing weird, nothing. And you can trust me. I know the technology. I know the ways. It's nothing. It's nothing bad. It's not like they take your list and they send it out to.
Yeah. No.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you. That's right. But anyway, so you may not always see everything here that we do because you're here and we're trying to get people to come here. So we go outward and bring people in. But we also try to obviously do the things that we do here locally. But I think that's really interesting. 2.5 people come on every trip. A lot of the reason people come here is for family ties.
2.2, like two, like
I don't know
mom, dad, or like two people, like a kid.
Well, I think they just say it because it's like taking the average of the travelers, but 2.5.
Because that's what I think of when I hear 2.5.
It's kind of a weird number.
Half a human?
Yeah. Do I get the top half or the bottom half?
There's just a bunch of legs walking around.
But yeah, and it's mostly women ages 45 to 54 who are either making the decisions to come here or planning it. But I wanted to share because we have our visitor center has
that's cool to know.
A lot of merch. We've got a lot of like Kentucky Bourbon Trail, horse country, Woodford Weekends.
Woodford Weekends shirts.
They're comfy.
They're very comfy.
We have all of that stuff, so it's great if you want to get a Woodford souvenir for somebody. I had somebody message me and say their husband wanted a Woodford Weekend shirt. So we're open. You can come in and purchase that stuff. But we also have experiences, and I like to give experiences for Christmas presents.
Yeah.
So you can do the girls getaway, guys getaway, family getaway, couples getaway. We can help you do that. We can package it for you, show you how to book all of it or book it all together for you. Or if you need transportation, we do that too. So
boom,
come see us.
Come see us. We have, the Woodford Trail did all of those. Woodford Weekend Getaways. So get on there and check that out and watch them.
That's right.
And experience it. Because Woodford County is an experience. Have yourself a Woodford weekend. Woodford Weekends. Go to reservewoodford.com. Reserve Woodford on Facebook, Instagram, all the things, and you'll see it.
That's right.
All the stuff. So we mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to elaborate a little bit more about the Business Circle, brought to you by the Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
I feel like I need to like purse my lips and shimmy.
Yes. Great. Love the chamber. Now this is the chamber is the local. Is the chamber, I feel like, is like the center of the spider web in terms of downtown and in terms of local business, doing things for that, and then tourism, obviously, brings people in that way. But they dip into a little bit of both worlds.
Yeah, we all cross over, which is a beautiful part of it.
It is great. So tell me more about this Santa Shuffle.
Okay, well, you've been running, Corey, so you have got to sign up. Have you done it yet? You told us you were going to.
I'm going to.
But you said
go ahead. Who do I contact to sign up?
The website.
I was going to say, do I contact you?
But you can't contact me. I'll get you signed up.
I'm signed up.
Okay.
Officially.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. I did it. I'm signed up.
Faux show.
I'm signed up.
No backing out.
No, but you can. But you can go to the website.
Yes, you can go to the website, get signed up. Kids are free. There is a fee. You get a T-shirt with it. It's gonna be really good. It's a beautiful run. It's downtown Versailles through Rose Hill, the park, Elm Street, and then the Kids Dash. I think this is gonna be so fun. It's 2 laps around the courthouse for kids. We have a DJ, Throwdown Sounds. He is a new DJ in town. He's a new member for the chamber. He is so excited. Drew Wash. He's going to do a fabulous job. You can dress up in your elf gear, your Santa gear, reindeer, whatever you want to do. We want you to dress up and then stick around because the parade is at 5 o'clock that day. Our race is at 3, and then the parade's at 5. So get your coffee, get your spot in the parade, and just come have fun. It's going to be so fun. These businesses are going to be open. Mrs. Rogers Popcorn and Sweet Shop is there. All the things. So do it.
All the things. What website can they go to, Emily, for the Santa Shuffle?
By the time you post this, I will put it on our website.
Got it.
WoodfordCountyInfo.com.
WoodfordCountyInfo.com. Do it. Mm-hmm. Woodford County Chamber on Facebook. A whole slew of information constantly being posted. Let me just go and just rattle off a few. I don't know. Women in business, emerging leaders. I can't stop. You guys just had a ribbon cutting at Woodford Shakes, which we should probably show everybody, right?
Yes, our newest member. Yes, please do. They do a fabulous job.
Yeah, they're awesome. Let's take a look at it.
Hello everybody, welcome. We are so excited to bring you yet another ribbon cutting. This time we are celebrating the 4-year anniversary of Woodford Nutrition. If you haven't seen them, they're at 157 Yellow Jacket Drive, just right over across from the high school. This great business, minority owned, family owned, entrepreneurial business here. We have Jesus and Carolina Victorino. It's such a wonderful business that they have. They're bringing such a niche here to Woodford County through Woodford Nutrition. I have one of their delicious Skittles tea, and I will say it does taste like Skittles, but it is sugar-free. I also don't want to steal the thunder, but I'm going to kind of like QVC here. We have our Lift-Off Jell-O shots. Jesus will tell you way more about that. They're protein donuts, which sound delicious, and they're aloe shots, good for digestion. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our board chair, Austin Wingate.
Thank you, Emily, and thank you all for having us today. Emily, you are correct. This stuff is delicious. I tried the protein donuts, and they're to die for. Very good, made in-house, right? Daily. So come out, check them out, support them. They give a lot back to the community, done a lot for our football team who continues to thrive. So thank you all for having us, and I would encourage everybody to come out and show your support for another great local business. I'll turn it over to Judge Executive James Kay.
Thank you, Austin. And today is a great day in Woodford County because this is another Woodford County family business who is doing great things over here on Yellow Jacket Drive. It's a great time to be on Yellow Jacket Drive with the football team doing the amazing things they have done. And here at Woodford Nutrition, they serve the football team. They gave them 40-some Yellow Jacket shakes. Can you show them the Yellow Jacket shake there? Drink. This is a Woodford High School Yellow Jacket specific energy drink. It's awesome, and it's not only good for our players, it's good for you. and all of the other wonderful things they have, whether you're into energy, whether you need some protein, if you're working out. I'm not, but I might need a little energy after my 3 kids keep me up all night. But they have something for everybody, and it's a wonderful place, a wonderful family-owned business. Jesus and Carolina, this is a wonderful place. You all have done an amazing job, and we encourage the community to come out, shop local, especially during the holiday season. It's the time to support our local businesses. Instead of heading out of town, head over to Yellow Jacket Drive, head to Woodford Nutrition, and support this wonderful, wonderful business. Thank you all.
Thank you. Well, I want to thank everybody that joined us today. Thank you very much. Thank God, because like we were saying, this is our 4th anniversary, and we were able to stay alive through the pandemic and all that. And now we getting to meet a lot of wonderful people like you guys from here from Woodford County. We've been living here for more than 10 years, and this business is going for 4 years. And yeah, we have, but the energy drink that we have is sugar-free, and they also have vitamin C and vitamin B12, so you don't feel the after crash when you drink those. And we bake every day our protein donuts. We also have protein waffles, and we have something for everybody. For either if you're hungry, you can get a meal replacement shake with 24 grams of protein, only 200 calories, or you can get energy with no sugar, so you won't feel sorry after, right? And yeah, we're trying to work with the athletes here in Woodford County. We're all about the Yellow Jackets. We're sponsoring and helping them to feel better. And I'm gonna pass it out with my wife. She's gonna say some words in Spanish for our community that comes here also.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Sí, estoy bien feliz que están aquí acompañándonos por nuestro 4º aniversario. Estamos aquí en Berceos por 10 años, pero hace 4 años decidimos tener este negocio que ha abierto la puerta a tener muchos amigos, a dar oportunidad a otras personas. Estamos bien bendecidos porque personas como yo pueden tener una oportunidad, y este condado nos lo ha dado, Berceos. ¿Verdad? Estamos bien felices y poder servir a la comunidad y seguir ayudando a más personas. Como podemos hablar español, y aquí vas a encontrar algo que te haga sentir mejor. Nuestro propósito es ayudar a las personas que cuando salgan de aquí están más felices, que están más positivas y están teniendo una mejor comida para sus cuerpos y tener mucha energía. Así es que los esperamos, y muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos.
Yes, she says she's so happy, and our mission here is to make Woodford County healthier and happier.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
This wonderful family has a great business here. You guys are open 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., correct?
Yes.
So their hours are wide, and there's no reason to not stop by. It is worth a try, guys. Good, you can get gift certificates this holiday season. You can try it out, start a new pathway for yourself as you start your New Year's resolutions and start to think about all of that. But come try these donuts. Try the Skittles tea, try a protein shake. It's wonderful. Thank you so much, and come out and see Woodford Nutrition. We'll see you soon. Yay.
Thank you.
Done. And I'm done with my cheese too. You're probably glad I'm not chomping in your ear again.
Now you're gonna go get those aloe shots for digestion.
I'm gonna need those aloe shots.
That Yellow Jacket protein shake.
That Yellow Jacket protein shake looks really
So
good. You said those straws are big for those like little blueberry. What are they called? What are those? They were like
bolus berries or something.
Boba.
I think bolus.
Something.
Berry.
And it would come up, and you can chew it. It's good. Delicious.
So good.
So good. But we got to talk about the next segment here, which is our beloved Out and About segment, brought to you by Rector Hayden Versailles and Becky Baldwin.
Republic State Mortgage.
Republic State Mortgage.
Yes,
Two
ma'am.
amazing people who work super well together,
Yes.
who fuel our economy, and just great, just human beings.
That's right.
Our sponsors here, the participating agents you're looking at, and then obviously Becky.
All I want for Christmas, Corey, is a new house. So you get that right? If people are wanting that, if they're thinking that, you got to go to Becky, and then go to Rector Hayden. What more do you need?
Go to Becky, get situated, figure out what's going on with your money situation.
Yeah, get
then
pre-approval.
get your pre-approval letter. You contact one of our agents. They'll get it sold lickety split. I just took pictures for an agent, and I'm not kidding. Like, not even a week from then, the house has just got an offer just got signed. So things are moving so fast.
They're still moving so fast.
Still moving so fast. How it's unreal.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
So it's never too late, never too early. Gotta go.
Yeah. And Recreation has such a good network. We have such a good network of people to where, it's good to be on, L Bar and to be on, the whole network there. But man, oh man, nothing beats like the local people.
And having an office here downtown.
Yes.
Everybody, yeah.
They know.
They've got their ear to the ground, for sure.
That's their ear to the ground. Very true. Which they're sending us to Midway for a Midway old-fashioned Christmas.
I love it. There's nothing more old-fashioned or Christmas small-town charm than Midway.
I mean,
right?
it's like the train coming through and
Santa's
it's
gonna
literally
be
a
on the
Hallmark.
train.
Like they had a Hallmark movie, pretty much like film there. I think.
Yeah,
Midway
they
with
literally
Love,
did. Yeah.
It's fantastic, and the lunch there is just unreal, and the gift shops and stuff. You got to go there, and the history. But specifically, you can see the graphic here. We're going to talk about all this. So let's head to Midway and talk about it.
Let's do it.
Let's clinky.
Clinky, clinky.
Clinky. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful Woodford Christmas. Midway Old Fashioned Christmas. Yeah, and then Thanksgiving. Emily, real quick before we go, how are you celebrating Thanksgiving?
We are hosting, I think I've probably told you guys, William loves to cook. He's a really good cook.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought a big old tent, and we're going to fork it up in the backyard.
Oh.
And he's going to do his 2 turkeys. He smokes one of the big green egg and deep fries one. That's my favorite.
Please, we gotta have some social with that. You gotta show William.
I'll walk you
skills.
through it. Yeah, he gets really intense, y'all. This whole thing starts like a week out. So you probably already missed pieces of the preparation, but I'll bring you guys along for it.
Please
What are you guys gonna do?
We got basically having 2 Thanksgivings. We got family coming in this week, and then for Thanksgiving, that last week and coming in this week for Thanksgiving. Another big celebration at Mom's house. So it's going to be big. Food's going to be everywhere. Wine, turkeys, naps. I'm sure there's going to be some naps thrown in there.
Turkey, get you, yeah.
So everybody, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. What's up, Woodford? We are here in the historic Midway, Kentucky. Guys, they are bringing you an old-fashioned Christmas as they do every year. And I'm joined today with Midway Business Association's Morgan. Morgan is with Gigi and George. So I just want to start. We have so much to get into, Morgan. But what I want to ask about first is we're in your store, Gigi and George, and you just told me how it got its name. Will you tell me what it is and how it got its name?
Okay, so it is a curious mix of old and new. So it's antiques and then new accessories and fun things like that. And the name came from when I took French in high school. I was Gigi because I was obsessed with the movie Gigi with Leslie Caron. And my husband, when he took French, was George. And we think of the shop as a curious mix of old and new. And he and I are a curious mix of old and new.
I absolutely love that. And in the shop, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the Festival of Trees tree that you guys have here. Can you tell them about Festival of Trees? And the tree?
Okay, so this is the Business Association's tree that we've donated, and it's all the proceeds from the raffle go to Woodford County's Young Life and Shop for Cops. And so with this tree also comes gift certificates to the businesses and restaurants in Midway.
That is awesome. So, guys, you can go on the Festival of Trees website, their Instagram, their Facebook, any of their social media sites will bring you to where you can buy a ticket to get entered to win. That is a great tree, especially it's beautiful, but it also comes with gift certificates. So what a deal if you get that. And, of course, it all goes to a good cause. But what we are talking about today, the real deal, is our old-fashioned Christmas that we have here in Midway. So can you tell them about some events that are coming up?
So we have Santa arriving by the train on the 27th, which is classic, iconic Midway. He comes in, and this year he'll be able to get off the train, and he'll be set up down in front of the courtyard, so kids could actually greet him and all of that. And then we'll also shut the street down for part of the day, and we'll have some vendors and some drink vendors and things like that. And so it should be a lot of fun for the entire family. And it's also Small Business Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, November 27th. He will be there from 11 till noon, correct?
Correct.
And I hear it's a big line. So how do people get in line? When do they need to start showing up? Where do they park?
They're going to be able to park on the far side. I don't know what side of the street you call that. You can edit this, right? That side. the restaurant side of the street where most of the restaurants are. And then, Darlene Jean's parking lot and various parking places around. And then we'll have it blocked off so where they can line up and things like that. But he'll come in and then they'll maybe walk across the railroad tracks and then be able to see him.
And word on the street is they can do letter writing because he will respond to letters that are written to him.
Yes, we have he will drop off a very special post box, and the letters will go directly to the North Pole, and they will get a response.
Oh, wow. And then beyond Santa coming on the RJ Corman train, then you guys have a couple other events like Sip and Shop.
Yes. So Sip and Shops are where we're going to be set up. Vineyards and some other breweries will be set up downtown Midway, and the restaurants will have drink specials, and you can take a leisurely afternoon enjoying some drinks and strolling the streets of Midway.
That's how I like to shop, you guys. That's what I call, and I think that you get a little bit more giving with your Christmas list.
Exactly.
And then you guys also have a candy cane stroll.
Right. And this is something we've done for many years. Each shop and restaurant will have candy canes that you will go, and you'll get a candy cane, or you'll get a little card stamped, and then you'll take it to be entered into a raffle for a gift basket.
That is awesome. So, Morgan, this is all brought to you by Midway Business Association.
Correct.
You guys are a great group of folks. Can you tell them a little bit about what you do together as an organization?
Well, we put on the events every year throughout the year, and we just try to think of fun ways to get people to come and experience the pleasure and the uniqueness that is Midway.
That's right. And Morgan, before we started, we're talking about how this is truly a Hallmark town. You feel like you're in a Hallmark movie. What better time than Christmas to come have all the feels right here in Midway, right, Morgan?
Correct. Yes, and we will be lighting the Christmas the trees and have music every Saturday playing. So it's truly the spirit of Christmas is Midway.
It's an experience. So come out, guys, starting this weekend, November 27th. Come to the tree lighting this weekend. Come to see Santa on the train. Get your letters written. Do they need to write those before they come, or is there paper
You should probably write them before they come, and they might want to include their address.
Okay, yes, that sounds great. So you heard it here first. Come see Santa on the RJ Corman train, downtown Midway. Stay for all of the Sip and Shops and the candy cane stroll. It is definitely a Hallmark Christmas. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you next time.